Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Hey Victor, a mockumentary which is also a meta comedy starring Cody Lightning, who played Little Victor in Smoke Signals. Or did he? Is this the actual actor? I'm so twisted up in this mockumentary, I don't even know. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 13, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. 14, dropping soon. So it's bizarre. It's a bizarre movie. This woman plays his manager slash best friend, who claims to also be Cherokee. He's like, he was Indian for, because he was hired because it was called Smoke Signals. I don't even remember that movie. Is it a real movie? I think it is. So this may be an actor doing a comedy movie about himself, really, really trying to sink the bar very low. I don't know who's real and who's not. I do know that Colin Mockery's in it, and he is definitely playing a part. He is definitely not playing himself. It's called the Raunchy Meta Mockumentary. Now, I'm not big on meta concepts usually, but I don't really remember Cody Lightning or Smoke Signals. It kind of looks funny. I kind of like raunchy comedies. He seems to be leaning into it. Here he's stealing the wig from another actor, I think. It's hard not to love him, even when he S's himself, from the Santa Fe Reporter. So, and then he's like a total drunk. Is this a real dude? I'm going to guess it is. It's called Hey Victor. So, and then there's some explosions here. March 15th. I would totally see this. Let's see. Let's see what the IMDb says about Cody Lightning. Is he a real dude? Cody Lightning? Yeah, apparently he's a real dude. Yeah, he's a real dude. Is he really in something called Smoke Signals? Apparently he's been in a lot of stuff. Yeah, he was in something called Smoke Signals. I don't remember this. Young Victor. Okay, Hey Victor. So, like, he was in Smoke Signals, and I guess none of the other parts really hit for him. Although, some of these movies I vaguely remember, and they got decent ratings, at least on IMDb, whatever that's worth. And Hey Victor has gotten 8 on IMDb, and he's even in something after that. So, he's a working actor. So he's really sort of sending himself up in this. It looks very much like his pseudo character or his persona is just completely wrecked out. Child star who's drunk and just totally delusional. And then part of the plot of the movie, he's going to make a sequel to Smoke Signals, but he doesn't have the rights to it, so he's just going to make it anyway. So, because he's trying not to lose his kids, I guess he's divorced. I think this could be pretty funny. I don't know how much is real and how much isn't, but that's kind of cool in a way. I think this wouldn't work for like a more known actor. Like if Zach Galifianakis was doing it, I would hate it. I would absolutely hate it because I know it's not real. But this is kind of, it's almost believable because I don't remember Cody. And seems like he's been on the grind ever since Smoke Signals and really couldn't get back in the limelight. And now this sort of puts him back in it. So it's kind of funny. So first act, Cody is just a mess. His career never took off after Smoke Signals. Kind of, so it's kind of like they're making a documentary about him. And he's telling his old stories, and he tries to prop himself up, and at first it's kind of like, okay, but then the longer it goes, the more you realize, yeah, this guy is not, he doesn't have it together. He's not a real guy anymore. He's kind of a drunk. He's kind of obnoxious. His manager is obviously like his girlfriend or whatever. So, and he's taken a bunch of horrible jobs just to sort of get by. And now the crisis, I think, is he's going to lose his kids. I guess he's divorced. And if he doesn't come up with some money or some real work, because he's just been on the grind for the last 25 years trying to make it as an actor. So then he gets this idea to do a sequel to Smoke Signals because somebody has some money and wants to throw him $100,000. And somehow he's going to do it. I'm not sure how. So he sets out to do it and, I don't know, maybe pay himself a bunch of money. So the plot of the movie, I guess, is can he get the money in time for his kids while, dealing with all his various drinking issues and former enemies. And, Colin Mockery, if you don't remember him, he was from Whose Line Is It Anyway? He was a bald guy, and he's very funny. I wish he'd be in more movies. I wish they'd give him a movie. So it looks funny. And then in the third act, I would assume he probably just sort of does something that kind of get his kids back. I'm not sure what. Maybe he, makes the money. Maybe this mockumentary does well, and he gets more work, and his wife really isn't that bad, so she says okay, and he's okay, something like that. But he doesn't really take off, or he does something so crazy it goes viral, and now everybody in Hollywood wants him back because he's known for some stupid thing he did. And he is making money, but now he's going to have to, I don't know, continually humiliate himself in order to keep getting that money. But he looks like a dude who wants to do comedy. He does not look like a guy who's been drinking himself to death, though. So I don't think that part of it's real. I think it's totally fake, but that's fine. I'm down with it. Because I think a guy who would be drinking like he's pretending to drink in the movie, his face would be way puffier, I think. But it looks good. I think it'll be a fun movie. I would totally see it. All right, let's read the write-up. 25 long years after his time in the limelight, former child actor Cody Lightning tries to revive his fortunes with a self-produced sequel to Smoke Signals in the smart, irreverent new comedy. Yeah. It'd be funny if there's another child actor in it with him about how, the whole joke of how child actors just go down the tubes. So I guess that's what he's harping on. I like it. It's from Level Film, and they have their own website. So this might be his whole deal. So cool. I say Cody Lightning. Give him a chance. He looks funny. It's called Hey Victor because that was the name of the character he played in Smoke Signals, Victor. So cool. March 15th. Hey Victor. And that's it for me, Tony D. and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. If you can find a more bass take, I say take it. Thanks to all who came out to One More Bar and Grill in Tabernacle, New Jersey on 206 from 11 to 3. I had to leave a little early because I had to get some gas and then get the Zeds. And thank everybody who came out to Zed's Brewery for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. That was a packed house. I got to get pictures of that. That was like wall-to-wall people. And thanks to everybody again at One More Bar because I was there on Friday and did gangbusters. It was a great weekend except for the rain. Next up for me, what am I doing? I'm doing a podcast on Tuesday. I'll let you know how that goes. And I'm doing a event for, what am I doing? The Addison at Summers Place in Egg Harbor. That's on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I'll be at the Pemberton Community Library for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil at 6. And March 10th, I'll be at Lines on the Pines. But I'm not going to be there the whole time. I got to leave early. I know, it sucks, but I got another thing that I have to do. I can't tell you what it is, but look for my note on the table if you get there after I have to leave. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.